Happy weekend, welcome back again to your #1 home for authentic Nollywood gist. Before we dive into today's hot and very emotional story, abeg make una like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know say your support dey ginger me every single day. Now this encouragement dey make me bring you gist wey dey sweet, painful, shocking, and deep like today's own. My people, today's gist na one wey concern Sonia Uche, Bryan Okwara, and Maurice, and the truth wey burst out recently don scatter internet. Because Sonia don finally open her mouth talk why she is still indecisive about Bryan Okwara and Maurice, and my people, the thing wey she talk go shock you, choke you, and even make some people question everything they thought they knew. Today's matter long so get your drink, sit down well, because the emotional roller coaster wey Sonia reveal no be small something at all. Everything started small as usual. For weeks now, fans have been dragging Sonia left and right concerning her complicated relationship triangle with Bryan and Maurice. Some fans they claim she dey lead two men on. Others they accuse her of playing safe because she doesn't want to choose one person and break the other's heart. And the worst part be say internet people know they ever forget anything. Every romantic movie she acts with Maurice or Bryan becomes another chapter of gossip. The comments under her post are always flooding with, "Choose one, stop confusing these guys, who do you love, and this thing you're doing will end in tears." But my people, nobody really knew what was happening inside her heart until yesterday when she finally opened up to a close insider. The insider no fit hold body, and you know Nollywood gossip no dey ever stay one place. The matter leaks scatter everywhere. The reason behind her indecision about Maurice and Bryan Okwara shocked everybody because it was deeper, heavier, and more emotional than anyone expected. Let's start from the beginning so you fit understand what Sonia meant by everything she said. Sonia and Maurice have been long-time on-screen partners. Their chemistry dey hot, their connection dey sweet, their energy dey natural. Whenever producers want romantic scenes wey go sell, them they automatically think of Sonia and Maurice. Even fans don't already nickname them Sonia Sam. Their pairing is powerful and believable. But the truth way people know they see be say working with someone frequently can create emotional attachment, even when both parties try to pretend otherwise. For a long time now, people don't they whisper say something they happen between them behind the scenes. Some say Maurice likes Sonia more than he shows. Some say Sonia catch feelings based on the number of emotional roles they played. Some say the emotional connection from acting spilled into reality. But neither of them wanted to confirm anything publicly. Still, their eyes always talk even when their mouths remain silent. Then we have Bryan Okwara. Bryan is older, more experienced, more emotionally stable, and more gentle in his dealings with Sonia. He treats her like a queen, respects her boundaries, and always listens to her when she is stressed. Even the way Bryan looks at Sonia gives people small hope that something sweet could happen between them someday. They have acted together a couple of times, and the connection is mature, soft, and steady, completely different from the fire and intensity of Maurice and Sonia. But the real emotional shocker happened a few days ago when production for a new film almost turned into a battleground. The director had planned to cast Sonia with Maurice again as the lead couple. But another producer suggested bringing Bryan in instead because he believed the story needed a calmer romantic presence. That was the moment everything scattered because Sonia herself froze. Crew members said she became unusually quiet at the production briefing. She wasn't smiling. She wasn't excited. She wasn't even responding to jokes like she normally does. The moment the director asked her who she preferred for the role, tension spread everywhere because people know the internet will interpret anything she says as choosing her man. Sonia kept quiet for almost 1 minute, staring at the table. Then she said she needed time to think about it. Everybody shocked. Time to think cool. Since when did Sonia need time to choose a co-star between these two? She always acts immediately, never hesitates. But that hesitation was the beginning of the emotional confession that later leaked. According to a very close crew member who overheard her talking alone with her sister, Sonia confessed that she is emotionally drained because choosing between Bryan Okwara and Maurice is not just about movie roles anymore. She said her heart is involved now in ways she didn't see coming. She reportedly told her sister something very deep: "If I choose Bryan, people will think I'm avoiding Maurice. But if I choose Maurice, people will say I'm trying to force something that may never happen." I don't even know how I feel anymore. I'm scared of hurting both of them. Her sister asked her if she had feelings for either of them. And that is where the gist became emotional. Sonia explained that her connection with Maurice is strong, intense, and sometimes overwhelming. She said acting with Maurice feels too real sometimes, like she is losing control of her emotions. She said Maurice understands her acting style deeply, almost like he can read her heart without her speaking. But she also added that Maurice is emotionally unpredictable. One minute he is soft and caring, another minute he is distant and moody. That inconsistency puts her in constant emotional confusion. She said, Maurice pulls me close with one hand and pushes me away with the other. I don't know where I stand with him. Then she talked about Bryan. She described Bryan as safe, stable, gentle, and emotionally available. She said Bryan never confuses her. He is always clear with his intentions, always calm, always consistent. She said working with Bryan feels peaceful and comforting. He respects her deeply and treats her with maturity. But then she confessed something surprising. She said, I feel peace with Bryan but I feel intensity with Maurice. And that is my problem. I am confused between peace and passion. That statement broke the internet when the leak came out. Because anybody who has been in an emotional dilemma before understands exactly how deep that sentence is. Sonia said she has been trying to avoid giving the wrong impression to either of them. She said she cannot choose a movie partner when her heart itself is torn between two different emotional experiences. She said she is afraid of making the wrong choice that could destroy a friendship, hurt someone deeply, or even ruin a career partnership. She said she is afraid of choosing passion and ending up heartbroken. She is also afraid of choosing peace and later regretting not choosing the one her heart beats for more intensely. My people, this matter heavy oh. She reportedly broke down while talking and said something nobody expected. She said, I don't want Nollywood to laugh at me. I don't want fans to drag me. I don't want to break anyone. I don't want to end up looking like I led anyone on. I am just tired. Her sister asked her if she wanted to step back from romantic roles for a while. Sonia said she had considered it but producers won't allow her because she is currently the hottest female romantic lead in Nollywood. They always want her in front of the camera with either of the two men who bring the most views. Then she reportedly admitted something that shocked fans deeply. She said she was scared that Maurice had distanced himself recently for reasons she didn't understand. She said she felt he was emotionally withdrawing and she didn't want to force anything. She said his silence sometimes hurts her more than she shows. Concerning Bryan, she said he is always present but she is afraid of disappointing him because she doesn't want to make him a second choice. She said he deserves clarity, not confusion. My people, hearing all this, one can tell that Sonia is not playing anybody. She is genuinely emotional and stuck in a situation where any step she takes will affect someone she cares about or someone who cares about her. This leak don't scatter social media. Fans don't divide. Some say she should follow her passion and choose Maurice. Some say she should choose stability and choose Bryan. Others say she should walk away from both and choose herself. Crew members said the pressure is beginning to overwhelm her, and she is trying to maintain professionalism while protecting her emotional health. She doesn't want anybody to misunderstand her intentions again. As of right now, she hasn't chosen who to act with for the next big movie. Producers are waiting. Fans are waiting. Internet is boiling. One thing is clear though, Sonia is hurting, confused, and tired of being dragged into a love triangle narrative she didn't deliberately create. And my people, truly, her reasons go tear your heart. This situation shows that even celebrities who look strong on camera are deeply emotional and fragile behind the scenes. My wonderful people, that's the full update for now. As new details drop, I go bring them straight to your screen. Before you go, abeg don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your support they keep this channel alive and strong.